Bluffton here is going to motion out Holly. Going to do a swing pass, and there's a flag down on the field. We'll see what it's for.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first out.
Got a false start here on the offense. Going to bring him back a good 5 yards. Going to be 1st and 15 now here for this Bluffton offense. High snap here. Aiden McCarthy can't find it. Ball. He has it again. Another turnover in Hurricane territory for Bluffton, and this is just a bad start so far. As you can see here on the replay, just a high snap. McCarthy wasn't able to locate it. Tried to follow on the ball, and it popped out after he fell down on it, kind of just with the pressure and the slipperiness of the ball. Hampton County player was right there to scoop it up. Hampton County getting their 2nd try on offense. Like we mentioned, this is a pound the ball team as we have a flag here. It looks like somebody moved on the Hampton County front. And that's indeed what it is. They're moving back 5.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first out.
Going to be 1st and 15 here for this Hampton County offense. Like I was saying, like we said, they're a pound the rock team, and their main back is Agent Zero, Mr. Jalen Singletary, who's had a couple of big games, has over 300 yards rushing on the season. Is that who they give the ball to right now? Slips up, breaks a tackle, and gets that penalty yardage back. Gonna be about a 2nd and 7. It looks like so far.
Picks up about 9 yards, 8 yards maybe. 2nd down and 7.
2nd down and 7 here for this Hampton County offense. Hand off here again to Agent Zero. Bounces outside. And it looks like he stretched out enough, but they're going to mark him down about a yard short of the 1st down here. Singletary's such a dynamic back, able to break tackle, has the strength to break tackles, but also has the agility and speed to have those breakaway ones when you need it.
3rd and 1 Hurricanes.
Going to be 31 here for this Hampton County offense. Receiver in motion. Looks like they're going to call for an audible here. We're going to have a timeout here by Hampton County.
Hampton, that's their first.
And with that timeout, we'll be right back here on Buford Zone. And we're back here on Buford Zone. Handoff again to Agent Zero, Jalen Singletary, and it looks like he's got enough for that 1st down.
carry. Sam Lewis on the stop for the Bobcats.
They're going to give Singletary a little break here now
Hurricanes pick up the
as you
first down
see
with
him
the ball
rushing
at the
off on the
43.
side. Grant here. Pump fake the screen, didn't have anybody, and just kind of runs out of bounds for a
Grant
loss
will
of
have to
about
keep it.
3.
Dive out of bounds around the 40.
Going to be 2nd and 13, it looks like.
Second and 12 and a half.
Singletary right back here in the game. Grant with the snap. Handoff. Excuse me, that's Javon Reicher with the carry right there. Going to be about a gain of 5. Going to bring him to a
Jordan
a third and
Bobannon on the
8.
carry.
3rd and 7.5 if you want to. Hampton County has to find a way to get out of these 3rd and long situations that they're putting themselves into. We have a handoff to Reicher again. Breaks a tackle. Good blocks there by that Hampton County front. And it looks like he's just a yard
David Richard
short on
on
the
the carry.
carry.
Gets stopped
Now we'll see what this
right
Hampton
close
County
to the 49.
coaching staff is going to do. Seeing how the last punt went, it looks like they're going to keep their offense out there.
4th and 1.
Grant with a QB sneak, and he falls forward for enough.
Grant will
Gets
keep it.
more than enough for that first
Ball
down,
at the 45.
keeping this Hampton County drive alive.
Picking up the first down for the Hurricanes.
This Hampton County team, giving you kind of a little season summary. 3-0 on the year, so this is an undefeated matchup here in Beaufort County. They have been dominant, kind of running the ball like we've seen so far. Just their linemen are able to move people, and their running backs are able to make ways and break tackles. So that's kind of the story of their life here in Hampton. As we have a pitch here to Mr. Reicher, kind of trucks his own teammate, gets a gain of about 5 on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down and 5 here for your Hampton County Hurricanes.
With that carry. Gain of about 6. 2nd and 4 Hurricanes.
Grant gets the snap. Hand off to Reicher again. It's not able to break or tackle that time. It's going to be about a gain of 2. Going to be 3rd and 3 here for these Hurricanes.
It'll be 3rd down.
And this is a great strategy for this Hurricane team. Keeping the ball out of McCarthy and this explosive Bluffton offense's hand by just pounding the rock, getting this defensive line tired. We have Reicher in the backfield again. Bad snap. Grant falls on it. And that is a costly mistake right there for this Hampton County offense. Got it to about 3rd and short where they want it. Got it to about 3rd and short where they want it. And
Ball
had
gets loose on the
a
snap.
mistake again on a bad snap, causing Grant to fall on it. Now they have to bring out this punt unit. Didn't have a good showing last time. Kind of just skied the kick. So see if they can improve on that. Just try to get it further. And that's a very, very good punt right there. Takes a lovely bounce down to it at about the 20-yard line. 15-yard line. Apologize for my mistake there. And here comes this offense for Bluffton again. Bluffton. Season summary on them. They're, like we mentioned, undefeated matchup, so they're 3-0 as well. Or not undefeated. I apologize. Bluffton is 2-1. Two dominating wins at Whale Branch and Andrew Jackson, but then took a tough loss to a team out of Georgia. Believe their name is the Savannah County Yellow Jackets. That's who they lost to. So we'll see how Bluffton fares tonight. Two drives, two turnovers. As we have Holly here with another carry, and Hampton County is able to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No yards. It's going to be second down and 10 here for this Bluffton offense.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Bluffton heading out wide now this time. Getting Holly out that backfield, forcing Hampton County to play some more coverage. McCarthy with the drop back, rolls out of the pocket. McCarthy launches it, and it's going to be a throwaway out of bounds. Hampton County doing a great job defending this aerial attack so far.
Third and 10, Bobcats.
Going with another empty backfield here. McCarthy with the drop back. Spins off of a tackle. McCarthy taking the run. Oh, and just misses Carnell Warren.
Again incomplete.
Just misses Carnell Warren on the improvised throw and run.
That will be the end of the first quarter of play. We'll switch into the fields, and we have a fourth down situation.
That's going to be the end of our first quarter on that play, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort Zone. Your score, 7-0, Hampton County leads. Welcome back, folks. You know, we said the first quarter was ending, but it looked like there was a penalty on the play, an illegal forward pass. Brought him back 5 yards from the spot of the foul. Gonna have one time down to end the quarter. Can't end the quarter on an offensive flag. If the punt here by Bluffton. Looks like Singletary's there to receive it. It's gonna pin Hampton County at about the 49-yard line of Bluffton.
Right at the 49.
And with that, that'll be the end of your first quarter. Your score, 7-0 Hampton County when we come back here on Beaufort Zone.
So the Hurricanes have it now, first and 10 from the Bobcat, 49-yard line.
welcome back, everybody, here live on Buford Zone. We're back for the second quarter. I wanted to apologize to everyone personally for all of the uh, all of the technical difficulties we had to start here tonight with all the weather and everything like that. And for some reason, our stream was just uh, having a problem getting going there, even though we got plenty of bit rate. But we got a big carry around the right hand side. That's going to be Singletary all the way to the end zone for Hampton
And the Hurricanes
County.
pick up another 6. Jordan Bovain on the carry.
Quick carry all the way around the right side, the first down, and we got a big carry go all the way down the sideline, and a big touchdown here to start the second quarter for Hampton County.
And Singletary has been a monster in these first 3 games for Hampton County. Been there. They're kind of the horseback, if you would say. Like we said, he's only like believe he's 6 foot 160, but he still has the strength to break off tackles. Like we said, he still has the agility to kind of juke defenders out, and still has the speed in order to beat defenders out, like you see on that play.
And an extra point looming here, getting ready to go. That kick is going to be up and plenty leg
Ray
enough
Sullivan will
into
put it
the
through
net
for the extra
and
point.
tack on one more extra point for Hampton County. And this is exciting to see, like you said, a 4A versus 2A matchup. You mentioned that earlier in the day, and this is what you want to see. A solid 4A program in Bluffton versus a very good 2A program. Had a good season last year. Unfortunately, just fell a little bit short, but they had a big chance to bid to go all the way last year with the crew and the Hampton County Hurricanes, and being a new school. And you kind of want to see if that was more of a new school, nobody having film on them, nobody knowing what's exactly coming, or if they're really that good. And in year two, you see that they're having a solid start here to the beginning of the year and up early 14-0 here on a solid 4A program in Bluffton who has reached championship aspirations.
Yeah, I would say it's a little bit of an upset so far. You know, seeing what Bluffton did to the last 2A school they played in Whale Branch, be it that is a smaller 2A
Illegal
school,
substitution on the kicking team.
be
12
it that
down on
is
the field at
a
the
smaller
snap.
2A
5-yard
school,
penalty.
but
Replay. Try.
like we see, they were playing one of the best. Hampton County made it to the third round of playoffs last year, so they're no slouch when it comes to the way that they play. And they're kind of making their statement saying, yeah, we're here to stay in this in the 2A region, or just in the football competitiveness in Beaufort County.
And a little bit of confusion here is that you heard the call there, illegal substitution. I thought they were going to enforce it there on the
Move it
kickoff,
back
but
down. They get
it looks like
5-yard
they're
penalty
going
and
to
fourth, and we'll
enforce it on
try for
the
the extra point again.
extra point, and they're going to redo the extra point, I guess, because it's mandatory, I guess, because the options is the re-kick, you know what I'm saying, or to take the yards there, I guess. So they're just going to go ahead and kick the extra point right on over. So I guess the score is not 14-0. I guess it's 13-0 is what it's going to go back to. So we're going to go back to the extra point here after the flag that was on the extra point, a little bit of a late call there by the refs there.
And again, it's good.
And that kick is good once more. So now back to being 14-0 Hampton County Hurricanes. Bluffton in the black, Hampton County in the white jerseys with the powder blue helmets and dark blue pants. And just while we got a moment here in between the kickoff, just want to say if you've been enjoying our coverage here tonight so far, you can text. I know it's been a rough start, but you can text Buford to 801-801 to help support our coverage of local high school sports. That's Buford to 801-801 to help support our coverage of local high school
Back deep
sports
for
as we make our way
Bobcat,
around
Benjamin, and Nate
Beaufort
Over.
County, covering the best in local high school sports here on Beaufort's own. Kicked again, and once again, the fair caught on that far side smartly. Number 3, Carnell Warren.
Warren will
There to
take the kick.
Hampton County trying to take that little
County.
short kick approach. Maybe try to force a drop
The 34-yard line.
ball, or drop the turn, or try to get a big hit and
Bobcats first
force
and
a
10.
turnover there. So it's interesting because usually you see the squib kick style where it bounces off the ground. That one to kick it up in the air, try to get a high one there.
Yeah, you can see Bluffton kind of adjusting to that type of kick. They saw they did it the first 2 times, and just kind of expected it. Put one of their star receivers out there, the one whose hands they trust in order to catch it, so it wouldn't end up in a turnover on an unfortunate play or anything like that. 'Cause we have this struggling Bluffton offense coming out right now.
And just a quick pass over to the
Warren
right-hand
with the
side
reception.
for
He'll
about
step
3
out
yards.
right about the 35.
Oh, they give him 1 yard there, so a couple extra
Yard
steps,
gain on the play, second and 9.
You hope to get some kind of yards out of a screen, but, I don't think one was kind of where you go. McCarthy, 5 wide here, drops back in the pocket, looks again, trying to find some room. There goes the pressure. You got a flag on the play as he's taken down
He's taken deep.
in the backfield deep.
All the way down to the 10.
And
He's got a
Bluffton
flag out there.
needs to hope
Wait and see what that's about.
that this flag is on Hampton County right now. If the flag is on a false start or anything, that's a decline penalty, and that is a deep hole to crawl out of. If you even with Bluffton's explosive pass attack, as you can see right there, McCarthy rolled out trying to buy time and still didn't have anything. Still didn't have anything to throw to. So this Hampton County defense has been great, kind of locked down so far during this first quarter, the first quarter and the little bit of time we played through the second. It's kind of eliminating the pass attack and trying to force Bluffton to run the ball. Great job here by this Hampton County defense.
And it looks like we're going to get a timeout, trying to get a signal for it. And they're not getting, I think, or is that a signal they're trying to call to their team? I think they're just doing hand signals to a team there. Looks like a timeout call there. Well, they did stop the clock, but not an official timeout. But it's second down at a very, very long way. If I'm just doing the math off the top of my head, that's about second down and 30 here. I mean, third and 30, excuse me.
Jeez.
McCarthy launches one to the left side, going for Ward, trying to get all the yards back, and does with a big shot down to the left side. When in doubt, throw it
And
up.
they call it incomplete. It looked like one of the refs called it incomplete, but the other one is calling it complete.
That looks like it was more than enough complete to me. As we look at the instant replay here, McCarthy, real quick, three-step drop there, and just throws it up down there to the left side. First down and 10.
That call confused me dearly just now.
McCarthy looking for some room. There goes that pressure. And once again, getting into that backfield. And just hard just to follow it up. They're trying to slow it down the momentum. What a way to do that. That's Brandon Blake getting in there on the defense for Hampton County.
And that was one of the 3 main points that I had for Hampton, written down for Hampton County. Only 4 sacks on the season throughout 3 games. Or I believe it's 2, actually. I apologize. Only 2 sacks throughout 4 or 3 games throughout the season. So one of my takes was kind of to try to sack the quarterback, force McCarthy into bad throws. And you can see right there, even when they got him down, even though they did get the yardage back on the sack, they still got to the quarterback, which is a great sign here for the Hampton County.
Warren now to the bottom of your screen with another completion. This time not as big as a gain. It's going to be about a 4 or 5 yard catch there. So still third down, a long way to go. What a big way to get that momentum back to complete that third down and 30. But you get a sack right after that, and now you go back. Now you're in third down and about 16 after being on second and 20 and change. And you can't keep getting into these situations and expect to win the ball game because you're not going to be able to convert it all of the time.
Yeah, that third down and 30 was a beautiful ball, beautiful route there by Warren, and beautiful ball by McCarthy, beautiful route there by Warren. But like you said, you're not going to be able to get him every time. That same look might not be open again. So we'll see what their adjustment is during this timeout to try to talk to their team and get them back on track on this offensive side of the ball.
Well, we'll step away, folks. Let Coach Gregory and Cruden take a moment to talk to the Bobcats, and we'll be right back here on D for Time. back, everybody, here on Beaverton. Just over 10 minutes to go. Third down and 16. Another long one here for the Bobcats. McCarthy wide open with a completion. He got a first down and more. That's going to be Roman
with the carry.
Benjamin for the
Down to
first
the
catch
26.
and the first down. More than enough. And once again, they convert another long third down. Benjamin on the catch this time.
And what a great
Roman
play
Benjamin
call there by Coach Gregory. Kind of noticed that Bluffton or Hampton County was in a cover three, a single high safety look. Went for the seam beater there with Roman Benjamin, the second leading receiver on the team, and great throw there by McCarthy.
This time electing to go with the run, but we got whistles on the way. I don't see any.
We got a flag.
Dirty laundry on the far side. I was trying to find the flag over there, kind of blend in a little bit.
False start of the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first up.
And false start on the offense, and boy, it is a beauty. I'm gonna tell you one thing I do love about Bluffton, that mic'd up ref.
Yeah,
You know,
I love it.
you get to
I
know
was just
exactly
gonna make a
what's
comment
going
on that.
And folks, and I think you guys love it too, because the beauty of that too, with him being mic'd up, is normally you hear it, in the background, or what you guys still are. But where we are on top of the press box, we are directly behind the speaker, so you guys can hear that loud and clear. First down and 15. The throw once again to Benjamin over the left-hand side, and he's going to get about 10 yards
Benjamin again
of
on
that
the
back.
reception. He's run out of bounds.
And you can
right
see
around
Bluffton is finally
22.
finding their footing, finding their rhythm in this passing game. After having a couple drives of trying to run the ball,
23.
started off and had that devastating
Second and
pick six
6.
on that first drive. Kind of finding their rhythm, finding what works against this Hampton County team, and you could see it in the confidence of the receivers and the confidence of McCarthy just letting it loose.
McCarthy, Warren, quick speed out right there, enough for the
Warren with
first
the
down.
reception.
First
Right
down
at the sideline,
and
will
10.
back out.
And I know you only need 1 foot down for high school, but that would have been a completion in the NFL. Managed to get both feet down there ahead of when he got past that
About a
first down
yard
marker.
short, 31.
Great catch there by Warren.
And actually, they're going to call it short, so not a first down. So third down and 1 is what it's going to be here.